Hi everyone, my name is Shanice and welcome to my channel Inspired by Shan. Here on this channel it is all about improving your overall lifestyle and your mindset. So in today's video I'm going to be discussing on ways to increase your energy but in a more natural and organic way. So in today's video I'm going to be discussing the ways that we can naturally improve our energy and not so much rely on, physical type of things to ultimately improve our energy, because trust me, it is not maintainable. So hopefully these tips can really help you implement into your life, and hopefully it will consistently help you for the whole long term of how to increase your overall energy. So if you want to increase your energy in a natural, organic way and not have to rely on, coffee or energy drinks to keep you alive and keep you energized, then please keep on watching. So my very first tip I have for you guys to start this process of long-term energy results, I want you to first evaluate and identify your lack in energy. So basically what I'm trying to get here is where exactly areas in your life do you feel like you're lacking in energy? Is it when you go to work you feel like you're not as energized as your peers? Do you feel like in school, in uni, that you're just you feel like an outsider because the rest of your peers are just so much more energized than you are? And maybe they're just more like that naturally, but you just want to get to their level. And I believe everyone likes to be the happier version of themselves, and being energized in that energized state is basically happiness, because you're just so full of life. So you just really need to identify that area of where you're lacking in energy. And another example, like not so much about peers, we could talk about how maybe you're not as energized at work or at home working on your business. You just feel like you're not as energetic as you usually are, and that is okay to feel like that sometimes. We are all human, and it's just about implementation and trying new things. It's just about getting back to the fundamentals, and that can really just overall help us to get back into that energetic state and keep us there as long as possible. So I guess that moves on to the next few tips that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, and that is to, firstly, after you have identified your lack in energy, you want to start implementing the fundamentals. So firstly, you want to make sure you're getting a well-rested sleep every single night, or more so than others, because without sleep, and sleep is so fundamental, it is so necessary, it's the key element to really anything. If you want to become successful, is sleep. And we as humans, we need about 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and if you feel like you're not getting that much sleep in your life, then maybe it's time to reevaluate your schedule if you're a busy person. So you might have work, you might have school, you might be doing a side hustle, you might have a family and all these other commitments. But if you do have a schedule, maybe try to kind of estimate the time you take to do stuff. Maybe try to trial it and see if it helps to fit into your normal routine of things, where you just add maybe an extra 1 to 2 hours of that just going into your routine of sleep. So instead of 6 hours, 5 hours of sleep, you might get the additional 7 hours if you look at your schedule and try to maybe cut down some time that you feel like you don't really necessarily need in one activity or project of your life. So if you can just trial that, and if you are a busy person, then hopefully you will get enough sleep to execute and be able to become that more energized person that you want to be. So in following that, you want to be consistent with it. You want to be going to bed at the same time approximately and waking up at the same time approximately. Just trying to overall go to sleep and wake up at the same time each and every day will just give you that consistency and that consistent pattern, and it will give you like exponential growth concerning your sleep. And it will probably work wonders for you, because I have done this in the past where I have trialed going to bed at a certain time and waking up at a certain time in the morning. And if you do that consecutively over a period of days, weeks, months, you're going to see the results in your energy levels. So just make sure that you are getting enough sleep that is going to help you be more energetic and get more things done in the day. So my next tip for you guys would be to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So if you feel like you are maybe lacking in your diet, maybe there's certain foods that you're not eating as much as you should be. If you really research the science behind why you eat certain foods, it will shock you how much it can play a part in your energy levels and your overall love for life. You're just in such a much better mindset. So eating the right foods does play a part in there as well, because you're just fueling your body and therefore fueling your mind. So really try to keep track, maybe get a food diary and keep track of what you're eating and maybe what you have resistance to eating, and try to implement steps or hacks that will help you get that substantial diet in place and nutrients that you need to become your energized self. So also getting enough water in your system. You should be drinking at least 8 glasses of water a day, and also being more active. If you feel like you just have resistance to working out all the time, maybe it's because you are thinking about it the wrong way. You're thinking, oh, I have to follow a certain routine to get results in my fitness. Well, that is not the case. You just need to change up the routine of things and they still get you those results or even better. So just trying to find that motivation is really key to pulling this off. But yeah, that will also really improve your energy levels, and there's science to back it up as well for living an active lifestyle. So just make sure you are living a overall healthy lifestyle to improve your energy levels in the long term. So my final tip for you guys would be to complete activities that are stimulating. So maybe try something that you haven't tried before. Maybe try a new hobby, try an old hobby that you have left behind just because of your chaotic life, and just try and start back and keep on going, keep on doing stimulating things that are positive to your overall energy, and you will see results. This also goes with getting a group of people together, like socializing. That is a solution to most of my lack in energy problems. Once I hang out with a friend, hang out with the family, when I'm with someone, with a human being and not always by myself, I am just so much more energized. And also, I don't know if you know this phrase, but I always think about it when I feel like I need to make myself more energetic, is that the power plant doesn't have energy, it generates energy. So I don't know if you know this person, Brenton Burchard. He's quite a famous influencer. He's a life coach, and what he says about the power plant does not have energy and it generates energy, it produces it. You can reflect that back to your life, and you feel you want to be happy but you feel like you can't because you feel like it's physically impossible when it actually isn't. And there's also things like, if you're not happy at that current moment, just putting a smile on your face, physiological acts, so like smiling, odds are it's going to make you just even a little bit happier. So just trying to push yourself, force that energy to come from within, so it will externalize and it will just show up for you when the time is needed. So I really hope you guys enjoyed these tips, and I hope that you can implement them you know, after this video, try to implement them, because you just need to keep on track of your energy levels. You need to make sure that you are performing at your very best to become the best version of yourself. And that's what I'm always continuously trying to strive for myself, is to be the best version of myself. And you know, just keep on pushing through the suffering. If you feel like you're not energetic and you just feel like down in the dumps, just know that there's always going to be a bright light at the end of the tunnel, and when the time comes, you will, you know, if you have hope, you know, the universe works in so many mysterious ways, and you just will have that energy. So you just need to act with accordance to that, and just try your very best to getting into that energized state. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Also, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, please do watch them. I will have a few of them listed below, and I also have an Instagram channel. If you want to check that one out as well, I will have that one listed below. So thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope it was insightful for you, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.